I am Hanna Kawas, and I'm the chairperson of Canada-Palestine Association that's based in Vancouver. I lived much of my adult life in Vancouver after first immigrating here in 1974. Although high house prices later forced me to relocate to the Fraser Valley, my daughter and granddaughter still reside in East Vancouver. I'm asking you to oppose the motion to adopt the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism. Although the motion insists that IHRA definition is non-legally binding, its illustrative examples clearly aim to intimidate and silence criticism of Israel. 7 out of 11 of these examples is really to protect Israel. Also, this tells the Palestinians that our voices are not valued. As Palestinians, most of us are not here by choice. We have been dispossessed from our ancestral homeland and forced to find refuge wherever we could. I am a Palestinian Christian refugee from the holy city of Bethlehem who can't return to my hometown due to Israeli apartheid policies. My extended family has members in multiple countries. This motion, if passed, will tell me that I'm not allowed to criticize the settler colonialist ideology, Zionism, that resulted in the dispossession of my family and my nation. This is both unfair and equally racist in itself. It adds insult to injury. Adopting this motion at Vancouver City Council will not change our determination as Palestinian Canadians to raise our voices against oppression and all forms of racism, including anti-Palestinian racism and all those who maintain it. We know our lived experience, and we know the racism we have endured both in our homeland and in diaspora. We will continue to speak out forcefully and reject the concept that our narrative must be constricted or restrained. Or are we to be treated differently, like the children of lesser gods? Only racists would think that way. Passing this anti-Palestinian definition will not deter us, but it will tarnish the reputation of the city of Vancouver. No longer can Vancouver promote itself as a diverse and tolerant. Rather, it will be exposed internationally as a city that callously engages in racism against vulnerable minority, a policy that could have negative implications on tourism and investment. I repeat, a policy that could have negative implications on tourism and investment in the city of Vancouver. We join with our progressive allies in the Jewish community, the indigenous community, and other human rights organizations in opposing this motion to adopt the IHRA definition and in combating all forms of racism. Allow me to leave you with one message. If you pass this motion, you are institutionalizing anti-Palestinian racism. Know that our community stands proud and will not be silenced nor intimidated by anyone or any power on earth. We will always fight back against such racism to preserve our dignity and human and national rights. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments, Hannah. Hold on the line because you have a question from Councillor Carr. Councillor Carr, please go ahead.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Chair. Thank you for speaking with us. I'm interested in knowing, you said that the definition silences criticism of Israel, and 7 of 11 examples of the definition relate to the protection of Israel. I wonder if you can just give me even one specific example of those 7 of 11 examples that are focused on silencing the criticism of Israel.
Thank you for asking. One of them, it says that Israel is a racist endeavor. If you say that Israel is a racist endeavor, then you are anti-Semite. The Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, Israeli human rights groups, including B'Tselem, and all Palestinian human rights organizations, if you care to know, they say Israel is an apartheid state. Israel, apartheid means institutional racism. It's not just simple racism. It's institutional racism that's punishable by international law. So to claim that, to say Israel is a racist endeavor is anti-Semitic, the way they put the label on Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, is really racist and is really shows that this definition is there to protect Israel.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that specific example. Thanks very much.
Thank you. We have another question, this time from Councillor Kirby-Yung. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you very much for speaking to Council. I just wanted to clarify, just following up on Councillor Carr's questions. I have the illustrative examples in front of me, and I'm just looking through to find the one that you're referencing that speaks of it being a racist endeavor, and I can't find it. Are you able to identify which of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here bullets that you're 10, 11, you said? Which number is it? I cannot find it.
It's in. I'm sure it's there. It's not in front of me, but I could send it later to the council. I don't have the definition in front of me.
Okay, that would be helpful because I can't see any language that speaks to it being a racist endeavor or similar language to what you're describing. So if you would like to share that, that would be helpful. Thank you.
Hey, thank you both, and thank you for your comments today. Hannah.
Thank you.